Good afternoon, my name is TF2 Public Fair. I'm in TF2Tightrope.com Project Beta UK. We had a little bit of problems with people wanting to go to Trainsaw Laser, which promptly I made up for a protest and came off the server until they changed their mind. But in any case, now we're back, and okay, we're now in Hoodoo, which is not a seemingly a really. Ah, great. Now, in any case, back to the game at hand. Let's have a look. Well, blue team looks reasonably aggressive. Yeah, that's fine. And red team looking a bit more admin-y. I'm not sure how this is going to go. And, well, you're on Twitch. So they, you know, have some lovely fake internet fame.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
And doors open. Okay, looks like blue team managed to get the gate so far. And lovely stomp kill there by Mario on Zamarosian. Now, for the moment, where does that blue team's card push up nicely? Although red team's defenses are looking somewhat solid. They're not. I'm not sure how it's going to go. Now, I think Beetle Bomb there. Beetle Bomb, sorry. Nice with that Sentry. He's a little bit out of range. Now, if you're using the Jag, which is the overclocker in this case, you'd have infinite range, although maybe weaker guns and all that kind of stuff, but it would work. Now, the duck there is trying to keep things up and running, and it's not looking too good when you're currently running out of metal. And the blue has now completely broken in. Now, in any case, Mario once again trying to jump down on people. No, none of that's happening. And blue team is still on the move up. Yeah, at the moment it's not looking good for red team as blue team. Oh wow, lovely weather from Epic Killer. Just finds Chrono Sounds behind. And Convoy Boon in there is now beginning a spawn camp as Demo Knight. This is not looking good for red team at all. That car is on the move up. Blue team are vanguarding very nicely, actually. It's exactly what they're supposed to be doing, which is, you know, pushing the cart and pushing up, and it's all very good so far. Right now, though, it looks as if, yep, there it goes. Panic Police are trying his hardest. Zamarosian's in there as well. Red team is barely struggling to hold this. There's just no sentry defenses for the moment. Red team being caught flat-footed. And blue team are just maintaining the advance right now. Oh, an Epic Killer wins that by basically killing off the duck and capping the point. Nicely done. Okay, game 1, round 2. And okay, looks like, you know, blue team are coming out. After so many voting, for some reason you guys are particularly wanting to do that. I take it you don't like Hoodoo, but again, it's a weird thing of basically somehow, even if it's a map you don't like, you still turn up anyway. You have rights of refusal, but you refuse to enact them. Now, in any case, here goes the cart. It's a little bit nicely pushed up. Lag is real. I'm not sure what's happening, Epic Killer. I think that's a client-side error because everybody else is actually feeling quite okay for the moment. You know, that's the thing. We've had, you know, as I call it, the variance has been very low today. So, you know, So's been doing well. It's got moved recently, and I think it's okay. The only thing I can, it could be is probably something your end. It's one of the weirdest. This is the problem. It's one of the weird things where people would say you're doing this wrong, or you're doing this wrong, what's going on? And sometimes to be fair, the person is running a toaster, and that doesn't help. It's like when people say they can't. The only thing I've noticed with my Twitches is that sometimes people can't see them properly because they've been scaled down to make things easier. Now, when they're at full velocity, they're great. In any case, that Beetle Bum there, Beetle Bum there, unlucky there. I mean, really trying to get the front going. Now, this is what I'm saying about Red Team were originally a bit too heavy with the admin. 2 snipers, 2 spies. It's not looking good, and no medics. Actually, there's actually 1 medic in Panic Police. Good job, Panic Police. You're doing great. Oh no. And oh dear. This is not looking good. Not yet. After the next round, Tom. One full round first. Okay, game 1, round 3, and it looks as if Blue Team are going through everything. Now, what would I advise for Red Team? Well, I think part of the thing is, now I think some well-placed sentries here can do the job. Now, remember using the overclocker. Now, one thing I would recommend, especially for those using the overclocker, go right to the very end of the first turn area. If you build something right at the back there, yeah, I think somebody's got the idea. That could be a really, really good one. It'd be very, very tricky to beat that. Build 2 other sentries in, other locations. You don't need to put them next to that, and you've got some trickiness there. I mean, that little ledge up there, actually, that'll work very nicely. Little sticky out edge up there, and then if you put one guy with a regular sentry in the regular location, that should also help.
3, 2, 1.
But yes. Now, can Red Team save the day here? There's a crit. Unfortunately, that's an Uber. Mario was caught with the wrong Uber. Epic killer, nicely done. Epic Killer's actually a little bit nervous. His position's not very comfortable. Oh, nice work though. Moves in. Lonely Bandicoot's Sentry is not in a good place, to be fair. The problem with that location is it's on a blind corner. And it's too easy for heavies and pirates to get to it. Sentries ideally work using their maximum ranges. Now there's Convi Boon. Could be called Convi Bear. Now this is kind of the problem here. Red Team did not defend that right flank. If they had a proper level 3 sentry on that bridge area doing its regular job, they could have stopped Blue Team, but Blue Team simply moved in. And right now, Red Team just backed up again. Not looking good at all. Looking at the points though, for the moment, it's not looking good. There goes Chrono Sound, in for the burn. The other thing, I think Pyros here are really going to do a nice job. As we've seen before, Lodge Pyros will really, really cause damage. To be fair though, Red Team have made it very hard for Blue Team to overly score on this. Oh, lovely stab there from Oki. Doesn't get the pick up there on No, Zamarosian there just intercepts him. Mario's just chasing him away, and oh, catches the medic. Oh, it's crits. Oh boy. Yeah, that is. Now this is the thing, actually. Now, if we had that at this corner here, that would have been a lot more effective than trying to take on the Uber there. Sometimes, playing a very long-range game can work, and in this game, crits, overclock sentries, and snipers will do that. Save the short, small, short-range combat guys for the interior door areas. That's what they're supposed to hold. Now, Convy Bear, pushing his way up, dying. Oh no! Oh dear! And Chrono Sounds there, lodging up. No! Oh, pushed away. Unlucky there. Nice little epic killer. Chrono Sounds, you seem quite stressed, man. I don't know what it is, Convy Boon. I just like the Convy Bear seems easier to say. Rolls off the tongue a lot easier, Convy Bear. But there is that bear. There is actually that special. There's a wolf hat. And there's a similar bear hat actually around. You have the wolf versus the bear. No. Frobish has got a wolf hat. There is actually a special bear hat you can get. And there he goes, the orange bearded man. Still trying to push away. Red team's actually doing really well in defense here, and there goes flodge after flodge after flodge at the moment. Now Navo's there. Nice work from Navo. I think we might have to give him the nominal award of Sentry Buster in Chief. Because that does seemingly what he actually just seems to do, which is just pretty much bust sentries. Epic killer there, suffering from lag. Unlucky there, Combi Boom. Mario's on that, and Red Team are really fighting back here. I've never seen really a defense quite like this. You don't see a Red Team defending the whole latitude of the area. They've really got in that house and are trying to keep it. Normally they hunker back a lot more, but to be fair now, it's given Red Engineers a good time to sentry up. Oh wow, nice work from Mario there, really destroying stuff. And there goes Chrono Sounds, and there he goes. Oh god, Zamarosian comes out of teleporter, immediately destroyed. You know that feeling when you kind of teleport you and like, why the fuck am I dead? Really? Who put this here? Why was nobody guarding this teleporter? To be fair, it was in the middle of the floor. It was not the best place to put a teleporter down. But in any case though, Red Team has come back with a vengeance here. Mario on 2 dom, not quite getting to the crown yet. Hey, now this is the thing. Just because you can kill G doesn't necessarily mean it's the best thing to do. Red Team have really, really wisely defended up now. And there goes Mario with the crits. Oh dear. This is the thing. Red Team are absolutely acing their short term. We're seeing Pyros and Heavies going into the building area and using crits. This is absolutely incredibly good gameplay here. Blue Team doesn't really know how to combat this. Now, maybe some advice here is they probably need to use more Uber power. The one medic is not helping simply because they've been now out medics with critses. Mario, Navo, and Chrono Sounds are all just basically going in there and destroying anything that comes their way. The thing is that what I would recommend for Blue Team, 2 things. Number 1, they need to cut off the supply route of the enemy forces. So go take the long way route round to the cart. Use long-range sentries such as the Use snipers and direct hits. Take down their sentries at long range if you can. Nice work there from Husky unit. Zydran dies from... Oh, wow. Nice pick up there from Chrono Sounds. And Chrono Sounds reflex Rancid Jack's shot. Nicely done. I thought you didn't like Hoodoo, Chrono Sounds. You seem to be doing very well in it. It sucks. And I will absolutely own and destroy this map because I despise it that much. I can respect that. Oh, unlucky there, Epic Killer. The thing is with this though, we're just not seeing the Ubers from blue team. If there had 2 more medics on their team and just Ubered and Ubered and Ubered, they get through all these crits. This is part of the problem. They're dying far too quickly, even for a blue team. Red team on the other hand is staying alive. And they're using crits like champs at the moment. Excellent timings with them. Now, Chrono Sound, are you using the lava axe, the sharpened volcano fragment while you're doing all this? Because you might get some extra heals in, you know that, right? The vamp axe is still there, well your health is far more down. Is the yeah, I think that's the problem. When it first came out it was amazing, and now I think it's a little bit too harsh for people to find the thingy on it a bit too much now. Yeah, that's the problem. No, Tom, no! Ooh. Tom gets saved there by Oki. Uh-oh, there goes the rocket launcher. $139, not looking so good here. Oh, what's this? Looks like nice work there. Zamorosian spies it up, takes down Dark Demon's stuff. Rancid Jack's in there, taking down an engineer. Nicely done. Well, I have to say, Beetlebum, you're on 1 health. How did you survive that? That heavy only need 1 more bullet on you and you would have died. Oh no, Zamorosian just couldn't get in there. Aston Martin makes a defensive blue sentry, tries to push them back. 54 seconds left. Blue team have got to do an epic push from here on in. They need to pull something amazing out of their arse here. .34 seconds left. Aren't you glad we didn't scramble? Look at Red and all its finest heroism. Cool Josh claiming all the credit. Epic Killer, they're desperately trying to keep this game alive. It's not looking good. And red team wins the game. Nicely done, holds it on point 3. Good game.